Begin by preparing the surface of the vehicle with wax and grease remover if necessary to make sure it's completely clean and there's no polish residue that will prevent the graphic from sticking properly. Then put some masking tape on both ends of the graphic so that you can stick it to the vehicle and make sure that you've got it located exactly where you want it to be. Stand back and look at it, make sure that all the lines are right, and that's how you want the graphic to end up looking. Then put some masking tape in the middle, go to the other end of the graphic and remove that piece of masking tape that was holding it down and start to peel the backing paper away from the graphic. Just take off as much as you can handle in one hit and then lock it down, position it exactly as you intended, and then you can start to rub it down with the spear card. As you rub it down, make sure that you're rubbing from the middle out in such a way as not to cause any creases. Do it quickly and firmly so that bubbles don't form. Remove the masking tape from the middle, and then you can start to peel the backing paper away, slide it away from underneath, just small sections at a time, and rub the air out very carefully as you go, making sure that there's no bubbles. Repeat the same process until you've removed all of the backing paper. Rub it down from the middle out quickly and firmly. That's the secret in making sure that there's no bubbles. If you do it slowly, you'll have what's called pre-adhesion, which is where the vinyl sticks to the surface before it's ready and traps air. Now you're ready to take the pre-mask away. Pull it back on itself or at a 180 degree angle, taking care not to lift any part of the graphic up as you go through, in case it wasn't stuck down firmly enough. The pre-mask is removed now, so get your sharp blade out and you trim the graphic away from the door. Trim it about 2 mm back from the rear of the door edge. Take care not to cut the paint. Flick it away to make sure that it's cut properly, and fold the graphic around the edge. That edge would have been cleaned properly too before it was folded down. There's a bubble. Just pierce the bubble with the scalpel and push the air out. And that side's all done. Now for the other side of the car, hold the matching side of the graphic face to face and put some locator marks there so that you can match it perfectly on the other side. The locator marks are positioned on the backing paper, then hold the backing paper up to the light so that you can see and transfer that same mark to the clear application film. Put the masking tape on as you did before, either end. Position the graphic on the car once more, using those locator marks to make sure that it's in the same position on the left side of the vehicle as it was on the right side of the vehicle where you started. Then you're ready to repeat the same process. Put the masking tape in the middle, peel the backing paper away as before, just a small section at a time. Position it and rub it down with your spear card. Work it from the middle out so that no air bubbles are trapped. Remove that masking tape. Peel the backing paper away from underneath. Just a small amount at a time so that you're not taking off more than what you can handle in one go. That's the secret of getting it on without having any bubbles form. Rub it all down with your spear card. satisfied that it's rubbed down firmly enough, then you can remove the pre-mask, peeling it back on itself as on the other side, 180 degrees, taking care not to lift any parts of the graphic as you go. If you do, you just have to reposition it, rub it down more firmly, and carefully pull the pre-mask away. Ready to trim the door again now, so it's done the same as on the other side, just trim it back about 1 mil back from the rear of the door edge, flick it out to make sure that it's cut properly, fold it round. There's your finished job. A great looking car made even better looking.